Welcome to TERA Times. In the news this week, players get bonuses. A new database website is launched. We focus on the upcoming elections. En masse demonstrate keen community-based eye. We dispatch our field reporter to investigate an environmental disaster. And finally, our help section entitled Facts of Interest. But first, En Masse Entertainment and Frogstar in Europe have announced additional bonuses to those who pre-ordered TERA, including those who buy the game before the end of May and sign up to a subscription plan. This bonus includes multiple golden weapon skins, as well as an eye patch, glasses and full pirate mask. These items will not improve your stats, but who needs them to when you can look like a pirate with a big golden weapon? A new database website, teratome.com, launched this week from the makers of Wowhead and Torhead ZAM Network. The website features a fully searchable database of skills, items, crafting recipes and achievements. These can be further broken down by any of the categories you would expect, such as by zone, class or profession. In addition to all of this, there is also a fantastically useful glyph planner, which is simple to use and helps you plan your glyphs wisely. And now to our feature this week, the TERA political system. Some of the details about how this system will operate have been shared by the North American and European developers on the official sites. There will be 15 controllable provinces led by vanarchs, which are elected by the local server population. These votes must be chosen wisely, however, since each account can only vote once. That's one vote in total, not one vote per province. Also, don't try to make multiple characters to increase your votes, because it's only once per account. In addition, a character must be level 20 in order to be eligible to vote. Who can run for Vanarch though? Currently, in order to declare your intentions for office, your character must be at least level 50 and be part of a level 3 guild with at least 20 members. In order for your guild to be level 3, you need to hand in 70 guild quest tokens called Cathanaks. A candidate will also need to pay a non-refundable 3,000 gold and a further 100 Cathanak tokens to register. We can see from the screenshot shown that currently the date for election campaigning starts on Wednesday the 9th of May at 2:37, with the election concluding exactly 1 week later on the 16th of May. Both official sites have good suggestions as to how to drum up support, links to which you can find in the video description below. It will be interesting to see how different Vanarchs candidates choose to campaign, how similar it is to real-world politics, and which tactic proves to be the most successful. We'll be the first to bring you the developments on this exciting new aspect of an MMO world. In further news, En Masse Entertainment in North America was quick to address the server queues seen in Head Start by adding another server. What made this unusual, at least for big MMO companies, was that they would allow character transfer already and entirely free until the point they were happy with the server populations. Let's hope this kind of pragmatic management without an additional eye on profit continues to define the game. And now to our special report, and we're over to Daz somewhere near Pomporia. Daz?
Thanks, Matt. This week you find me in the Vale of the Fang, where we've received anonymous tips that there are crimes against animal welfare occurring, and I was dispatched to investigate. Travelling from Pompoleon through the fields that surround the quaint town, you come to a gated valley called the Vale of Fang, but what I wasn't prepared for were the scenes of horror that I would find. Everywhere in piles, corpses of sow lie discarded without proper burial, and their once bright pink bodies display the evidence of their tortured deaths under their miser guardians who patrol the area armed. Ducking between two patrols, I get close enough to the corpses to see clear evidence of fang bites, which allows us to draw only one conclusion: vampires. This wholesale murder of our pink-skinned Portian friends is one thing, but the absence of any representation from our government or indeed the wildlife protection charities isn't. We approached members of the government in Valkyria, as well as the charity Animals Rock OK, but they declined to comment. We hope that some fearless adventurers will take up our call of arms and bring these bloodsuckers to justice for us and all Porcian kind.
Thanks, Daz, for that. A truly moving report, and one which I'm sure has struck the heart chords of all involved and all that have watched this report. Thank you. And now to Facts of Interest, a section devoted to small hints and tips that players may find useful. Firstly, how to claim pre-order items and bonus items. Click on the statue icon in your menu and direct it towards the item claim option. Select Account Items, and then you can browse your available items from here. Secondly, having difficulty with crafting and gathering? Click on the link here for a useful guide we located on Atra Astrum. Many thanks to Mumlak for sharing this. If you've found something useful that you think other people may not be aware of, feel free to message us and we'll include it in future broadcasts. And finally, for the weather, we return to Daz, who has swiftly returned to the studio. I'm hoping we have a good forecast for Velika.
Thanks, Matt. The outlook is bright as we take a look at the 7-day forecast. The constant, some might say permanent, patch of high pressure dominates Valkyria, resulting in the following forecast. Monday, we expect constant weather with no chance of night and a mild 25 degrees. Tuesday, much the same with 25 degrees, no weather to speak of and no nights. Wednesday, 25 degrees, blah blah. Thursday, have a guess. Friday, I'm not saying it again. And Saturday, oh my god.
Daz? Okay, this concludes our inaugural broadcast. Thank you for joining us. In future broadcasts we will also have a mailbox section, so please feel free to mail us any suggestions, questions you want answered, opinions, or of course any facts for the Facts of Interest section. Please remember to subscribe, comment and like if you enjoyed this video. Welcome to